Did you know that most of the time, you're not actually tired? You're just overstimulated. We live in a world designed to hijack your brain. Every swipe, every notification, every like is a tiny hit of dopamine. And slowly, without realizing it, we become addicted. Not to one thing, but to stimulation itself. Let me tell you a story. John was like most people. He had dreams, starting his own business, getting fit, reading more, fixing his sleep. But most days he just couldn't. He'd wake up and immediately scroll his phone. Instagram, TikTok, news, memes. He'd tell himself, just for 5 minutes. An hour later, he'd finally get out of bed, already drained, and the day hadn't even started. Work felt boring. Reading a book felt impossible. Even having a conversation without checking his phone felt uncomfortable. John wasn't lazy. His dopamine system was broken. See, dopamine isn't just the pleasure chemical. It's the motivation chemical. It tells your brain what's worth your time, what to chase, what to care about. So when your brain gets used to constant, easy dopamine, like social media, junk food, or gaming, the harder, more meaningful things start to feel dull. That's exactly what happened to John. Until one day, he had a breakdown. He was alone on a Saturday night after binge-watching 7 hours of random videos with an empty pizza box on the floor and the same to-do list untouched. Again. He Googled, "Why am I like this?" and found 2 words that would change everything. Dopamine detox. At first, it sounded crazy. No screens, no sugar, no music, no fun. But he was desperate, so he tried it. He deleted social media, turned off all notifications. He set one rule: no cheap dopamine for 48 hours. The first day was brutal. He was bored out of his mind. He kept reaching for his phone that wasn't there. But something weird happened on day 2. His mind slowed down. He went for a walk and actually noticed the wind, the sounds, the sun. He picked up an old book, one and finished 30 pages. He journaled for the first time in months. It was uncomfortable, but peaceful. John realized something. All those things that once felt boring, reading, thinking, working, being alone, they weren't boring. His brain had just been numbed by overstimulation. After that weekend, John didn't go full monk mode. He still watched YouTube, still listened to music. But everything changed. He started using dopamine consciously. He made boredom his weapon. Instead of running from it, he used it to focus. 1 month later, he built a daily routine. He was reading a book a week, started going to the gym again, even started a small online project that actually made money. The same guy who didn't have motivation now had energy, discipline, peace, all from one decision. Stop letting dopamine control you. Now here's the part most people miss. Dopamine detox isn't about quitting everything forever. It's about resetting your brain, reclaiming your attention, making real life feel good again. So if you've been feeling lost, tired, unmotivated, ask yourself, do I reach for my phone the moment I'm bored? Do I feel tired before I've done anything hard? Do I keep chasing pleasure but feeling less and less satisfied? If yes, you don't need more hustle. You need a break from dopamine. Start small. Try 24 hours. Get bored on purpose. Walk, read, write, think, and just watch what happens. Your brain is powerful. It just needs silence to remember what it's truly capable of. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to go live in a cave. But if you want your focus, motivation, and clarity back, then maybe it's time for your own dopamine detox. Not tomorrow. Start today. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you found this video helpful.